Smoking on a bunch of ass in the chat.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to On the Block, another episode where I'm not drunk. Wow, what is going on here? And that was a near perfect intro, if I do say so myself. Thanks, everybody. And with me is the wonderful Cameron Hurd. How's it going, my friend?
What's up? It's going good. I'm also not drinking tonight. I think we gave it up for Lent. Not really. I'm not religious either. But yeah, this is good. This is a better episode than the last one.
Yeah,
for sure.
This one was cool. Yeah, I kind of missed the beginning parts of it. I don't know. Let's just get into it, of course. I also think,
right.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you? You go for it. What do you got?
All right. So right away, Omarosa. Before we even start, people that are in the chat, if you want to ask us questions, we'll just address them at the end.
Good call.
But before I get too excited about this, Omarosa is like, oh, Meta World Peace came up to her with a great convincing argument on why he should leave.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it was, hey, I want to go home. And Omarosa's like, are you sure? And then he said, yeah. And then that's what happened. It wasn't like anything convincing. Yeah, he's like, I'm stressed out. And it's like, haven't you been stressed out in the NBA finals? Haven't you been on tour longer than this? Like, I don't get it personally. Mm-hmm. But so that was something you missed.
Oh, that's funny. That's just silly.
Yeah, and then you also missed the naming of James's new alliance. James's alliance names are terrible. So
okay, let's hear it. Lay it on me.
So it's the alliance is with him, Mark, Marissa, and Ross, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And basically, James just wore them down with alliance names. he was like, I can't even remember some of the names. It was like terrible names. And then each time, the Big Brother editors were like, wah, like,
yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd they end up going with? Do you remember?
Yeah, they're the roommates or the bedroom squad or something like that.
Roommates? That's the most vanilla thing. He's like, what's the most non-offensive thing? Team Spoons. That's even too controversial for him. That's way too controversial because, no. I mean, yeah. That's insane.
The roomies, I think it is, because they're all they all sleep in the same room.
I'm just trying to look around. Team Light Switch. Just like, what? Fucking Team Discovery Channel. Goddamn. That's just so bad.
This is what I'm telling you. He wore down Mark and Marissa, where literally Mark was like, no. And he's like, fine.
Do you have a favorite name of like an alliance in history?
I don't really have a favorite name. I had a name when I wanted to go into the house.
Okay.
I wanted to go in and get a duo, like me and somebody else, and I wanted to call us the Bamboozling Buffoons. But everybody that I tell this to, calls me an idiot.
That's why you end up with names like the Moving Company. Like that's like the problem is I'm always against bringing a name from outside in. Like, it has to be the
organic.
Yeah, the dog walking the person, or the person walking the dog, not dog walking the person. I don't know. Where it's like, it has to be about the team and not just something that's, I don't know.
I could frame it. I had this plan.
I was going to bamboozle people? Yeah, you're a bamboozler.
Yeah,
I'm a bamboozler.
Yeah. I'm a buffoon. You're a buffoon. Let's bamboozle them.
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Yeah, that's great. No, I know.
There's a way to, and if that person said no, I was just gonna find somebody that did because I wanted it to be a thing.
Tim C says Chill Switch is the best alliance. I think I don't know. I like definitely one of my favorites. I think super underrated. Everyone hates is Quack Pack. Is that what they're called?
Quack, quack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I hated
Big
the
Brother
little
14.
action that came along with it, but I love fucking the name Quack Pack. I think that's fucking an awesome fucking. I love that name. But yeah, that's fucking
Nerd herd.
Nerd herd. But that
Dude,
one's like an offensive one. That's where it's like fuck
Yeah.
you. That is a good name though. You know, not they didn't take that. They were called the Friendship, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh, man. I'm sorry if
Yeah.
like Yvette or Maggie's watching.
We had that intro package with like Jeff, he's like, what's a hashtag for this? And I was just like, nerd herd, because my last name is Herd, and I was like the nerd.
Yeah.
So and then like immediately I'm like, fuck, like why did I?
That's pretty great though. That's funny. Yeah, so let's see. Going on from there, they make that alliance. Shithole name of alliance. What?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly where I came in. Go on. What else happens? What else? What else do you want to talk about? I guess.
Pretty much the whole time that alliance is going down, Marissa is all girl power all the way. Like, it kept cutting to her in the DR saying, "Oh, I'm with these boys for now," but
I saw that. I saw that.
Like,
yeah, and that was like when, like, Mark was playing a good bit of game in there. I thought he was just, he was like really just laying it down, kind of like he wasn't playing games. He was just like, oh yeah, like he's writing both lines, you know. I thought that was fantastic, and like, I'm glad he didn't just like roll over or anything. I don't know. Like, I just get worried about these people playing. Like, will they fucking be able to hang? You know, not say something stupid. But like, I mean, it's great that he's just like, oh no, we'll still be together. Like, it rides that line so nicely. I love that. I thought that was a good little thing right there. A good little scene, I guess.
Yeah. When so there was a couple things that Ross did this episode to both pairs that would, if I was in the house, I would have questioned Ross immediately, because Ross goes up to Ari and Brandy and says, "Let's not go after James and Mark. Let's go after Omarosa," which immediately is a huge red flag, because who else is going to be on the block next to Omarosa? Yeah. It's going to be one of them. Yeah. It's not going to be Ross, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then he goes up to the guys and says the exact same thing, which, if anything, if I'm in the house and someone who's in my alliance isn't also gunning for that other duo, which
something's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be going after Omarosa.
Like, we're going to pick that person off? That sounds smart. And then we have this other person that has 2 chances to fucking, like, we're about to do to these, like... That's insane. I'm guessing it seems like they kind of picked up on that. I feel like, you know, it seems like they were, I don't know, they were aware. I feel like.
I get what Ross is trying to do.
Yeah,
but
of course.
He's trying too
hard.
It's
gonna be red flags for everyone. You can't put yourself out there that far, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's like one of those things where it's like, I'm not gonna die on this hill. Like, we can work past this, but like, I'm sorry, we can't take every fucking person on the team with us. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, let's save our asses this week and then we'll fucking regroup. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. It didn't make sense to me. If I was in the house, I would have been really worried. I'm pretty sure everybody should be worried about Ross, and if they're not already, they're not really thinking that hard. But luckily, the only people that weren't actually trying asked to be evicted, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. So does this pretty much go into the HOH?
Yeah. Ari and Brandy were basically like, we need to win, and then the guys were basically like, we need to win, and we're not going after Omarosa.
What do you think about this competition altogether? Shit, let's just do that. I mean, right? I don't know.
All right. Yeah. I like this competition.
I do too.
Because it's new.
Yeah, it's new, something we haven't seen before. It's Jacob's Ladder, the fucking competition, which is fun, I guess. Yeah. I like it. I think it's skill based. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, Yeah, those times though, those were worrisome. Like, because in the first heat of 3, like, what's her name? Just like looks like is doing great. She kills the competition.
Brandy?
Brandy, yeah. It looks like she kills the competition, and then you see like the next or then the next heat and fucking like, ooh, it's a little bit dicey, but
Yeah,
James
it
pulls
looked like
out.
they were struggling.
Yeah, like, and then they showed the times at the end, and it was like, what the fuck are you like? 1:20 was the time, and then 6. Yeah. So like my
I think
roommate Steve-O was like, they edited it like the edit of that competition took longer than a minute 20.
yes,
Like, what
yes.
the fuck? That is
I was
insane.
saying the same thing.
Yeah. That's such a great observation. Like, I think the editors probably were like, this is like a little exercise in editorial masturbation, Like, they were
Yeah.
like, let's see if we can really fucking suck this footage from this baby. Like, I thought that was awesome. That's so silly.
They probably showed like Mark falling at the same time,
Yeah,
just multiple
different angles.
angles,
Yep.
or maybe like even in like the next grouping, it showed him fall maybe because he was still in that same position.
Yep.
Him and James.
I want to go
So
back and rewatch that scene because that is fucking hilarious.
and like time it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was that was interesting. But yeah, I like the way that they did that. Plus, like, you can knock more than one person out. Plus, like, it breeds. Problem is, they probably won't do it again like that. They're gonna do it a different way because that immediately, once someone figures out how to break a game, I think that Heath is just like, Heath is the dude that makes the games, or like is the person. But I think he's just like, nah, fuck that. We're not gonna try to have any game that you can exploit, like, to a degree.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, because that's like,
I mean, how are they going to exploit it? Like
already
they
did.
still
They,
need to get the
like,
fast.
That's true, but I mean, like, if your alliance is there, like, I don't know. It's a tougher one to exploit, I guess, but I mean, it really wasn't an exploit.
Because it would have been like an exploit. I don't even think it could be because you're racing.
You're right. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But that was a fucking that was a smart move. I wonder, did they plan that before? They must have, right?
I don't think they did. I think that James was basically like, all right, I don't want to win this because
They must have all been sequestered.
no, they were in groups of 3.
Well, I mean that, but okay, so then like in the first group of 3, they like,
Yeah,
after they win,
the
they
other
probably get like all sequestered out, and then they all probably come together to see their time, and then when they find out those 3 are going to be competing, those 3 probably got sequestered separately, and then they reset all the cameras and shit like that. Or I wonder, because at that point it'd be
I
like,
think
fuck,
they would have
let's
just
stop.
started. Either way, if I was James, like, it doesn't matter because
Well,
at
the
that
only
point,
reason-
if Brandy even gets close, then you just hit the buzzer.
Yeah,
So
well, of course.
and you wanted Mark to win. You wanted
But,
Mark
like,
to win, so this is like a solid Mark.
It's the
Here's
fucking
the game.
coolest thing. But like the problem is that it comes into play of like Brandy fucking eventually after fucking Mark wins this, like they have the whole scene. Did they even do Mark's HOH reveal?
No, I don't think they have done
They haven't
anybody's
done anyone's-
really.
Oh, okay. So then like, but yeah, the next thing that happens, I feel like, is pretty much like she fucking is like, oh fucking. You guys are making deals. You have a final 2, like trying to blow up their spot essentially. But
Yeah,
like,
it's
to me, it was just
like everybody knew that.
That's what I was like, what are you doing? Where it's like, yeah, great. Like, yeah, I put my cards on the table. You're going up. It's like, you don't know what's going on here? Like, or I don't know. That seemed like so weird. Was that like manufactured drama edit for TV?
Brandy, I think, just she was drinking wine during this
Well,
process.
it looks like she had a gallon jug of wine. Like, she was just like, I was like, man, that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, she's like slapping the bag. She's like,
Yeah, exactly. Slapping the bag. Yeah, it was. I was
She
just like,
needs
what are you
to stop
doing?
drinking
Or I would have
right
just like
now.
ended her. Like, what do you think is happening? Like, like, are you dumb?
we're not just gonna fucking roll over and be like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, let me go
Like,
get
no,
James.
yeah,
She's
it's
like,
done.
She's going to Mark saying, "Get James out." It's like, well, how is this gonna work? Mark
Yeah.
is just like, "Oh, come on, just explain it to me. I'm just a little curious."
It's like so weird. That was so odd. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marosa got caught up in a lie again. This is becoming a trend now.
What was the
Uh,
lie?
she was saying that the boys, Mark and James Maslow, were going after Marissa. She told Marissa this, and Marissa was like,
Doubt
I
it.
don't think so. Like
Yeah.
she was like in the DR. She's like, I don't think so, but I'll go ask them. And then they were like, no. So
That's not great.
she's good at getting caught up in lies.
But also, yeah, that's not great. That's not going to be great for her at all. But at the same time, it's like she's still not going to be in the firing line. I feel like, I mean,
No.
obviously on this week, but it's like even when one of those couples gets broken apart, it's just like then Omarosa can just go operate, hopefully, and be like, all right, now we have to work together. Otherwise, we're going to be fucking chopped liver, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like she's in still a really really good position, but yeah, you're right. But she could be easy fodder for like the double eviction.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh yeah, panic. I don't know, get her out so that I get no blood on my hands. You know,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
she's gonna be an easy out for a double. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't think if like Brandy or Adriana stay, I can't see them going after Omarosa though if they win HOH.
No, that's for sure. They're gonna be out for blood. So they
But
play
everybody else.
eviction next.
No, they're doing the HOH or the veto.
Veto next, and then eviction, and then they do HOH, and then a veto, and then an eviction.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing the veto right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not going to be live on
it's not.
Friday.
Okay.
Which has to like tell them something.
Yeah.
If you're in the house, all of a sudden, this thing where it's like we always do the veto on Friday live. Oh,
Yeah. And at a
we're
certain
doing it.
point, You have to count out the days and be like, okay, there's only this many days. There's this many people. You know, like there has to be live evictions like coming up. You know, or double evictions. They know it's gonna happen.
Is it yeah? It's got it.
But they have to be planning for that, though. That's the other thing is, like, they're going to be running out all those scenarios in their head. So it's like, there shouldn't be any big surprises for anyone, I'd imagine, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I
I
just hope
wonder if
some
there's
people-
going to be an instant eviction over the weekend. Instead of-
I don't know the fucking numbers. I hate that. I hate instant evictions. It should never happen.
I don't think it should happen either. It's stupid,
Yeah,
but
dumb.
whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I don't know.
Adriana was like doing like she's good.
Mhm.
Like I would want her on a regular season. I think
Yeah,
James
I agree
Maslow
with you.
is great.
Yep.
I
I agree with that for sure.
And it's funny because those are like two of the youngest people. All right. I got strong feelings about this, and I go against like the Big Brother community.
Right.
A lot of people in the Big Brother community seem to think that the older the contestants, the better the season.
I know,
and
to me, I don't understand why people think that. Like,
that's how I feel.
I don't know why people think that. Where I'm like, I don't know. The only thing, like, people are like, oh, if they're older, they won't have showmances. And to me, it's like, I don't know if that's true necessarily. Like, I mean, if you put single old people in, I bet they'd try to fuck. Like, I bet they'd try to fuck. Like, that's just like how life works. But like to me, it's just like, what is your proof of that? Like, give me proof besides like being like, oh, like seasons past when the average age skewed higher. I mean, like that's not a data set that I can fucking be like, okay, I agree with you, just because it's like, yeah, everything that's older, it feels like all those seasons are better in hindsight. I feel like So I don't know. I think it's always bullshit. People are gonna complain about shit every year. They'll say the same fucking thing, and then it's just like, well, then don't watch the show. Like, it's never gonna change, and your fucking whiny opinion on Twitter is never gonna change it. So shut the fuck up and watch it and enjoy it. Sorry.
I also think that younger people are more likely to do stupid things than older
exactly.
people.
Yeah. Like, I want to see someone fucking. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
They're going to do something. They're going to blunder somehow. They're to say the wrong thing because they don't know how to communicate effectively.
And Jeremy Dale Maguire is the prime example, where it's like every year Jeremy Dale Maguire from my season, he just gets like wisens up and he just like becomes less like boisterous. But man, when he was in the prime age of like 22 or something, like he was just a dumbass that was just like, oh, I'm gonna say whatever I feel like. I'm a champion. Like just you know, it's just like
I'm an Indian.
yeah, Cherokee Chief, baby, dude. Cherokee Chief. Oh man, guard your meat. I'm coming to eat. Jeremy Dale Maguire. No, and it's just like that entertainment factor is like you would never get someone like that. That's like a 40-year-old. That's not like sad. Like that would be a sad display if there was a 40-year-old man doing that same thing. I don't know. like
with him, it's just like funny in like it's like entertaining because of how ridiculous he is. Yeah. But if there's a 40-year-old dude that actually thinks he's a Cherokee person who hasn't matured, then you got a problem.
So sad. Yeah, that's just depressing. And people would be like, "Why would you do this to us, CBS? This isn't funny." But like
that's how I felt about cornbread. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, and I think I agree though. I see it both ways where it's like, okay, like maybe we can have a couple more than like 2. Like how let's have 3. I don't know. You know. It's like I mean, I'm not going to ever complain about Robin's cast because I think Robin always does a really good job at casting. But also like I don't know. Again, I think everyone's gonna find something to fucking complain about, no matter what. Yeah. Like they're not me enough. I want to see more of me. Of course, I agree. Like everyone wants to see themselves up on the screen. So I don't know. It's like write to CBS. Don't write on the Twitter because no one reads your garbage on Twitter. Yes.
Yeah, or Reddit.
Yeah, or on Reddit. Yep. I don't know.
All right.
Yep. Good.
Because I was thinking this today, and I was just like, I was like, the best players right now are
the 2 youngest.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yep. And what a smart move for James though. I wonder if he made that up himself or if Mark did.
I think he had to.
Or he's just like, this makes 100% sense.
Because Mark was just saying, go, take it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And yeah, that's smart to be like, no, fuck that. Like, we're gonna fucking. That's a game changer. That's how you win the season. That's how you win the game is by making smart ass moves like that.
By the way, this is the 5th time in a row that James Maslow has came in second in the HOH.
That's
5 out of 5, number 2.
I think there's something bad about coming in second though. Like for whatever reason, I think second is not a great place just because it's like, oh yeah, you were just that close to first, you know.
Yeah.
But for him, it's working. That's insane. You know.
Well, if you come in second to all right. So today it was Mark. Last week it was Omarosa who was going after her alliances.
Yeah.
In week 1, he was trying to cut a deal, but Omarosa flipped out. I can't remember 2 and 3, but
no.
I mean, each time he's always cutting deals. He knows what's going to happen, or tries to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, he's playing a good game. He's definitely in contention as long as he doesn't get blindsided by some stupid shit. But I think they're gonna do I bet it's gonna be a fucking. They're gonna be playing the fucking get the clown shoe out of the goddamn balls here soon, you know. And he's built for that one. He's gonna kick. He's gonna get that. He's gonna beat that one. I fucking love that one. I did.
You do?
Yeah, I did good on that one.
I'm not a fan. It's like Let's all play hide and seek.
Yeah,
Come on now.
pretty much.
Ah, man.
Yep.
I would be so angry if I couldn't find a thing and then it got voted
A
out.
bullshit. Yeah, exactly.
Like a whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, I bet it's coming up though, because that has to be a double eviction kind of thing, or they'll do the maze. That's got to be coming up soon too, right?
The maze.
The maze, like where you fucking have to drag some shit from the one side to the other, while it's on that fucking like, it's like a board, like a fucking really long board, and it's like a maze all the way across, and you have to take your shark fin. I think that's what Ian Terry's was. It's like a shark fin that you had to fucking like,
that thing.
weave
That thing,
through.
yeah.
Yeah. Like they usually play it on double eviction episodes. That's got to be coming up too. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's all right.
I like that one, but yeah, that's another one where it's like, oh, fucking dumb. Like, I don't know. That's a.
So we found out this is something that I didn't think would happen. But there is going to be an America's Favorite. I didn't think there would be.
Too. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so either. Like to me, I was just like, why? Like,
Yeah.
take that money and do something else with it. Just give it to me.
Yeah. But what? Yeah. Right.
Just give it to me.
But like, I wonder if it's going to go to the person with the most Twitter followers, or if it's going to go with like someone that's playing real hard. Like if it's going to go to Ross.
I want to know.
I don't know
in the
how
house,
much.
do they know about it? Well, that's a very good question. Actually, you're right. Like, just Ross is obviously universally loved. I feel like on the outside. So I feel like maybe he'll get it, but also like if James has 7 trillion followers, it's like as soon as he gets out, he's gonna be like, "Please vote for me, 7 gabillion people," and then the system will break. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I feel like that to me, like I want to know if in the house they know if there's gonna be America's Favorite Player, because
Yeah,
to
James
me,
Maslow
what?
has six times more followers than Ross on Twitter.
And like, so at that point, I would be like, let's keep fucking James until he's like, James has to be second place, so I can at least fucking. If I'm gonna get evicted, you know, like, just make sure you keep dragging that motherfucker along so I can maybe.
Isn't
make some
second
money.
place 25K too? Like, it's the same.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the.
I'm-
Okay.
Because the first place is 250 or 250K.
Yeah, 200. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like that's fucking. I hate that shit. Like they should have based it on. I don't know. There's nothing else you can base it on. What do you fucking do? How do you change that?
Who else would have like a really hot? Adriana maybe. Let's see. I'm just trying to see who's got the most. It might be.
It has to be James. Like,
Yeah. He's got
altogether.
3.2 million.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's insanity. Like Amara
Yeah,
is
so-
universally hated, so she's not even close. She'll never be in the running.
Who?
Omarosa. She's
Yeah.
gotta be like the least. Yeah, everyone in the world hates her. I think.
I wonder how much she's got. This has just turned into me Googling.
I don't know. I think like I want to see someone like Ross win it or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess to me it's like, oh, if some people fucking make some crazy gameplays right here, like if Marissa did some crazy like Dr. Will shit, I'd be like, no, give her the money today. I don't know. I'm
But
still up on
she
the internet when
hasn't-
it fucking comes to that. There's still
Part
game
of
to
it-
be played. Shit. Half the fucking people are
Yeah.
walking out the goddamn door. How are you supposed to play a game when fucking they're like, I'm ready to go? I'm like, okay, like I guess I don't have to strategize around that. You know, like what are
Yeah.
you supposed to do? You can't
Yep.
really make moves.
Meta One Piece approached me with a
Yeah.
great convincing argument.
Yeah.
Shows the argument.
I actually
I
convinced
just wanna
him
go.
to fucking leave the house. That's how I would have spun that in jury or in diary room. It's like I've been convincing Meta World Peace that he wants to go home. This is all my doing. try to take credit.
That's
for
against the rules, though.
Is it?
That's like, yeah,
What?
you can't do that.
Convince someone?
Yeah, to quit, that's against the rules. There's only like a couple rules.
Yeah,
And
you can't.
That's using production as a strategy.
Coerce. Yeah. I try to make people quit on my season a lot.
Did you?
Yes, all the damn time. all the time. Like most of our cast was always like, yes, this is what we were trying to do.
That's probably why it didn't get very good reception.
Yep. That's one of the many reasons why. Oof. Yeah.
I think the reason that Marissa isn't setting herself up for a Dr. Will type move is because she's like set herself up as like a joke, like a running joke.
But the other thing
and
about
you
it is,
can't like take that person serious.
I'm more like, I don't think, of course, I was just saying her as an example, but like, I mean, if she did make that move, I'd be fucking interested. Like, same with like Mark. Like, I don't think Mark's gonna make any fucking like huge game changers right here, you know? Like, this move today was like James's move or whatever. It was like Mark had nothing to do with it, really.
No, I think. Yeah, James is behind it, but you can't discredit Mark because he's the one that pulled the trigger.
Yeah, for sure. But it's like, I hope he fucking makes some moves. Like, I wouldn't give him America's favorite player today. Like, if I had a vote today, it'd probably be Ross. For America's favorite player, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he has been super entertaining.
Yeah, and like fucking all facets. Like, he's been funny. He's been like, I don't know. He's like a good game player too. Just solid all around. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that who you're endorsing for America's favorite player?
Nah, not quite yet. We've got Friday's episode. Maybe I'll do my official endorsement. No one gives a fuck. Anyone's gonna be like, oh, that's got the McCray seal of approval. Here we go.
Well, I want to know. I want to know.
No,
I'm not even gonna vote.
No, me and Spencer usually don't vote. And I usually don't want to fucking push anyone to vote any one way. But again, no one fucking gives a fuck about what I... But yeah, I don't like to vote. I think it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't vote on any of them anymore.
Yeah.
Unless it's food something where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to see this fucking weird shit. But they don't do that. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, just Ari's. I'm really liking Ari. The fact that she knew like Brandy, like you got to stop talking.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
And she was basically telling Brandy, hey, it's the other pairs against us. And I don't know. I feel like she just didn't choose a great duo partner, Ari.
Yeah.
She should have been with James right away instead because she had that like baby thing at the beginning too, so you could have like related on that kind of level.
Yeah.
But now you're too deep.
Problem
especially
is that yeah, exactly. The problem is that she probably came in not knowing what the fuck she was doing. And so
that's
like
true.
She's like fucking that kind of girl that's like, ooh, gossipy. You know, so it's like it's easy crowd to fall into. You go with your clicks, you know.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like, but yeah, that's truly. If she was a game player, she would have came in and been like, okay, I need to find someone that's fucking knows what the fuck they're doing. But again, James didn't really know what he was doing. Like he kind of fucking fell into being a good game player too, you know. They found their footing, you know, in the right ways. Brandy just, she's a great train wreck. Man, she's fucking great. God, she's great.
Do you think if they... Nah, I was going to say, do you think if they brought her on, but for a regular season, she would go?
I think we talked about that like last... I don't remember who we were talking about, but last episode, I thought we talked about like who would they bring on.
Uh-oh.
There's so many people
I'm already forgetting.
There's so many people I want to see. I want them to just do all these people, do a full fucking season. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, the people online are like, oh, it's great because the 7 people that are trying want to be here, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna try for 5 more days.
Yeah, there's no more game. When does Canada start?
Like next week, I think. Or
man,
I think they sequestered people yesterday.
Oh, we don't even get a break, do we?
I'm not sure.
We might be going right into Canada.
So I
March
have
6th.
veto results.
Oh, really? Let's do that.
And then we
have a week break.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, let's do. Okay, my guess. I'm gonna say veto was won by Ariadna.
Yep, you got it. Boom. She won the face morph veto.
Ooh, face morphomatic. I like that. That's one I did not expect that. Yeah, that's interesting. That's cool.
I would suck at that competition.
I know.
I would do so bad.
I think I have face blindness. Yeah, I think I'm face blind. I don't know. I think that would be. Yeah, I think I would be really, really bad at that one too.
Oh. Every time I see them doing the competition and it's like ding, they got it right. I'm like, how is that right?
Yeah. No, I'm terrible at that one. People
I think I would just study those photos when I go and eat every day.
Yep. Yeah, I don't notice little things like eyebrows and stuff like that. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah,
Dude.
That one seems really tough.
Yeah, my girlfriend's like, do you notice anything different about me?
Oh, yeah.
My eyebrows are done. I'm like, that a girl.
Nice. That was my next guess. Yeah. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, I'm terrible, and I've been seeing her for a while now.
No, and I'm just no. You just gotta say face blindness. It works every time.
Yeah, that actually works. It's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Baby, I cheated.
So, who's yeah. Who's the replacement?
So that's, I think, Mark, said, Ari was thinking about using it on Brandy or something like that.
No, don't do that. Is that a good move?
Yeah. No. Because then she'll go.
Yep. That's a fucking really, really bad move.
Yeah.
But I mean, she doesn't know the game enough. She could pull a fucking epically boneheaded move and fucking do it, which would make for great TV.
I think it could happen, though, because Ari uses it. Well, why would she... No,
When's ceremony?
Ari uses it Friday... I don't know. I think it's Friday live.
Okay.
Or... Oh, wait. No, the ceremony's got to be tomorrow. But I think Ari uses it on her. Omarosa goes up. And then Marissa, Ross, and Ari then vote out Omarosa. I think that's what's going to happen. Okay. And then the two guys are left in the dust, and then James has to win the HOH.
Oh, they're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
You have to put up Marissa.
Yeah, but they're in alliance with Marissa.
But she has to know that it's the only way to guarantee. But immediately it's a fucking sign of that's over and done with. But regardless, you're still a foursome, because Ariadna is gonna fucking shack up with Omarosa, and then you have to put up Marissa or Ross.
No, because you're in it. We know what they should do.
Well, yeah. But they have to be running to this. Oh yeah, no, do not put up. That's game over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it'd be a wrap for them. Yep. They're in a tough spot.
Yeah, they are. I think
it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't right now. Because you put up Omarosa. Omarosa probably goes home. Brandy's still there. If you put up Marissa, now you got Ross pissed, and Marissa's probably going to stay. So then you got both of them pissed, and Omarosa's still in the house, who's just crazy. So this was clutch. This was clutch for Ariadna.
Oh yeah, that's so big for her. Like that really throws a wrench in everyone's plan.
There's been a lot of like people on the block
Getting
using
vetoes.
the veto.
Yeah, I love that. It
Yeah.
always makes for fun excitement. There used to be a thing called "I Hate Big Brother," right? Is that a real thing anymore?
Uh, I know about Survivor sucks.
Was there a thing called "I Hate Big Brother"?
I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna start that website. But yeah, huge for Ariadna. I don't know. There's no way that she's gonna be able to say Brandy. Brandy's toast. Oh wait, I don't know. That's right. I don't know. They have you can't fuck that up. Like you cannot. They're fucked. They're gonna do something dumb. They will do that too. They'll put up Omarosa, and Omarosa will go home, and then they'll be fucked. You're right. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I need you to tell me I'm wrong.
No,
tell me I'm wrong.
They're too dumb to realize like they're gonna get fucking blindsided, but it shouldn't even be a blindside because it should just make sense.
Yeah. Oh well. In other news, Jess and Cody won.
But also, does they won the show?
Yeah, it just happened.
Oh, they won Amazing Race. Oh, good for them.
Damn it.
I was gonna say that I thought they would have.
I thought they lost.
I would have thought they lost too.
That's what I heard.
Oh really? Well, they'll be back on Big Brother again for sure. I can see that for sure.
Yeah, but like when I was talking to Jess and Cody, they both said that they didn't want to go back on. Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's bullshit. That's bullshit. If fucking they call, they're gonna just answer.
Say, yep, of course. Yeah. Like, okay, duh. Yep. I just wonder, like, they can't really ever. I wonder if like Rachel and Brendan would ever go back. I wonder if they would do a couple seasons.
I think so. Well,
it's the only chance I have to fucking get on the show. What else do we have here? Any questions from the audience?
I saw someone on Twitter saying, "Why are we both bums?" So
because I
was like, "What the fuck?"
You're not wrong. You're a science guy. I'm a fucking. Oh, that's what we should talk about. Yeah, everyone go fucking follow my store, my gas station on Instagram so the @ sign and then 36Lynn or 36_Lynn. Fuck, that's just a nightmare. But I was making some awesome shit today. Super, super funny stuff, in my opinion, which is probably wrong, but check it out. It's good. Yeah, if you check on Twitch there, it's everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I am a bum because I choose to be. Both bum BB flops.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Shout out to
Hey man, you're not a BB flop.
_5. Can't wait to see you on the show.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Let's see how you do.
Yeah, exactly. We should have a call-in section in our show. Maybe once we do like a Patreon or something. Once we actually have like fans someday, then like, we'll be able to do a Patreon, do a call-in show. That'd be fun. That's what I would want like our third show to be, is like a call-in show. Or we do like 2 of these shows and then like a third one for Patreon. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Something we gotta talk about someday later. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. I got nothing for questions.
Yeah, I think we hit on everything. Ariadna should use the veto. They should put up Marissa. They're not going to. And Marissa's gonna go home.
Here's my question, McCrae Olsen, fan. Do you think that Marissa? Do you think that they should put up Ross instead of Marissa?
Let's see. No, because Ross is more likely to leave.
I
And if
think
your goal is to get rid of Brandy, then you need to
it's got to
put
be a
up Marissa.
woman. It's got to be a woman up next to her.
Yeah.
Omarosa beats that
Plus-
woman drum way too hard.
Yeah. Plus, Ross is closer to the boys. Marissa's only there by proxy,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Marissa's only like, oh, Ross is my friend. I want to be aligned with Ross. Ross wants to go with the boys. I guess I'm with the boys. Like, if you cut Ross, you cut Marissa. So you
Yeah.
got to go for Marissa, and then you still have Ross on your side.
Yep. Huge. Well, I think we did. We did it. We actually did cover every single topic we could in the Big Brother front. Cameron, let's hear your plugs.
Boom. Follow me on Twitter at CameronHerd210.
Excellent.
All one thing, no underscore, no hyphen,
Excellent.
and that's it.
Excellent. Go follow my gas station on Instagram. It may sound like a gas station, but I'm making fucking crazy stuff, making crazy videos. Our story is absolutely nuts right now. So much fun. Yes, go to 36_Lynn on Instagram. You'll see a little logo. That'd be awesome. Follow them. Yes.
Also,
go on.
sorry, I thought you were done.
You're fine,
I was
no,
just
you're
going to
fine.
say to subscribe to the stream if you haven't already.
Yes, if you are watching on Twitch and you have a Prime membership with Amazon, you can actually link your Twitch account to Prime, and then you give me a subscription, and that gives me free money that you don't have to pay anything. That's a way to support the stream. If you like what you see, and you want to see us go into Canada, you want to see us go into the summer season of On the Block, yes, I know I was talking about a Patreon earlier, but if you sub to the channel, like, that's going to be the start. It's going to be a signal to me that more people actually want to see us do this. That's the way you can vote with your dollar. Yeah, thanks.
And it's free.
It's free. It's fucking free. You don't have to do anything, and you support someone that's trying to make some Big Brother content. We appreciate it, and we thank you. So I've got nothing else. Cameron, that's it? Good?
That's it.
Thank you for being a great-ass co-host. Killing it.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Did I talk to you about, like, is co-host like a derogatory term?
Oh yeah,
Because
you're
if-
primary hostman. No, I don't think it's. I think we're both co-hosts together. It's a
I want to be a
two-hander.
vice host.
It's a what? It's a two-hander.
Because the co-pilot and the pilot, right?
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
want to be a co-pilot.
Co-pilot, yeah.
Yeah.
Shotguns, no, that's. Yeah.
See, it's vice host.
So you
That's
have to
cooler.
be the. All right, so then like next time we have to just change the dynamic where you're just the main host and I'm co-host, and then yeah, that's what we.
Or
have to
are we
start doing.
both co-hosts? Is there
What's
no leader?
No, I mean you kind of have to have a lead. I feel like. I don't know. One person has to be like the straight person, and then the other person has to be like the crazy person.
Okay.
Or, you know, like the goofy guy or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure our dynamic out as we go here. But on
Figure it out
behalf
with the
of
fans.
Cameron, thanks everyone for watching. It's been fun. We'll see you guys Friday at 9:15 to 9:30. Somewhere in there. Watch for us on Twitter and all that good stuff. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on the block. Goodbye.